Here we are at Shining Rock, which is about, I think it's like 3 or 4/10 of a mile from the summit of Little Haystack. And that mountain right there is, what the heck is that? Is that Moosilauke that close? I'll have to look, because these are the Kinsmans over here, and then Cannon is behind right there. I guess that's Moosilauke. Weird. And then this is Shining Rock, which it's kind of in the shade right now, but it's a sheer rock with a ton of ice on it right now. And if you look above me, it's just ice. So I'm not sure what's here when the weather is good. Maybe I'm standing in the middle of like a river. I don't know. I think I've been here in the summer, but it was 7 years ago, so I don't remember. I am right at the summit of Little Haystack. That's the Cairn. And we're going to be walking over next to Lincoln, which is right there. And the conditions are amazing. There is literally no wind at all, and there's nobody else up here right now. And I would say it's probably maybe 15 degrees. It's not particularly cold, especially when you've been working, but it's just amazingly calm, which is really, really nice. And I'm going to keep this running just for a little bit because I'm going to have a nice view of Mount Washington in a second. And we're carrying our snowshoes, but it was micro spikes the whole way, and I'm sure it'll be the same going down. We did not bring our sleds, even though I'm sure there's probably pretty good sledding, but our last hike was kind of scary because it was very icy. I don't need to be going that fast. Here's a very cool cairn with frost feathers on it. And another one. And here is a nice view of Mount Washington in the distance. And West Bond and Bond Cliff. Owl's Head. Let me come up here. This big thing in the foreground is Owl's Head. And then over here, we got pointy one in the foreground is Liberty. And then to the left of it, a little further back, pointy is Flume. Those are good to do together. Owl's Head is a 4,000 footer, even though it looks really short compared to this. And that is like a 18-mile round trip to do. So, and actually, if you zoom in, let me see. I don't really have my second hand available. You can see a little bit of a slide on it. And that is, I think that's the actual slide to climb up to the summit. That actually is flat, and then you go out and do that little bit going up. So even though it's a long hike, it's not too bad. But maybe we'll get that done this winter. And then we're gonna come over here and get, oh, there's Garfield. And its head up. Garfield. And then Gale Head and the twins. I don't think you can see Hale. Maybe you can. Here are the Bonds. And it looks like there's a little bit of snow. And then out in the distance you got the Hancocks and tripyramids and osceolas and Tecumseh. I don't know if you can see that though. Anyway, if you watch this long, congratulations, I'm going to stop it. I just had to stop and shoot a video of all the snow on the Krumholtz, which are the stunted trees. And it's just like so neat. Looks like marshmallow fluff or something. It's pretty amazing the conditions that they live in, but man, how weird does it look? And you come back here in the summer and they're all green and happy. This is looking towards North Lafayette. If I go like that, you can see some people down there. And then come around and there's Garfield. And the presidentials in the back. And the twins and Galehead in front. And over here you got Gio and the Bonds, kind of in the foreground. Howlshead would be down there. And then this is the big summit area of Lafayette. And then Lincoln is kind of right poking up behind. And then here's John is standing in front of the Kinsmen's, which we should have had a nice view, but we didn't the other day, and then Cannon.